Yeah, I'm finna whoop your brother ass right quick, man, before I had to run down here to the cookout. My homeboy from Dallas flew in the morning. They stopped by here in the morning. I'm gonna run down. They right down the street at Joe House.
EA Sports coverage in the NFL
he got his notepad
has us at the
out.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. 180!
A man call. He got it.
Watch out.
Alright, let me see. I got tired of finding these niggas now. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Alright, I hit you. Yeah.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third to see. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. There's Garoppolo to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him. It sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Send a blitz at a nigga ass.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Kill.
Check nickel. Shift. 13.
Now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't have that play on my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they're going to have this across midfield and
He
inside
come
the 45.
all the way across the fucking field and walk down Alvin Kamara, man. What the
offensive line
man?
there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ready. Yellow lady. 54. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Oh, no.
And his throw here's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
21.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Here we go. Ready? Check 26.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, I tell you, you can't fault the pass protection here. He had all day to throw, and he just couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. And quarterbacks will tell you that after a while, they start getting antsy back there. So this is just a great job defensively to stay with these receivers as long as they did.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, he feel. Yeah.
Ready. 95, 56. 54, Mike. 6 man.
From the 44, Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
You got it. You got it.
Brings up 3rd and 3. That's the end of the first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Breeze to throw. And Gibbs got it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They won't try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
A shutout loss.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's got some space here. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown.
Shutout loss, nigga. 10-0. You didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing last game, nigga. You didn't get no points. I don't like you.
Guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Chris,
turn
your Wi-Fi off.
2nd and 10 from the 25.
On your phone. Tell Kiora to turn hers off too.
To throw is Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 27 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here.
So what did who did the police say was their fault? Stop.
He didn't say none of that. It was the man. Bring that phone right here.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, How do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hello. You just had the. Did you call the insurance company?
Ready.
Okay, well you ain't got to call them. Yeah, I'll wait till I get the police report. Is anything wrong with the car?
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
What the fuck? Why the fuck, man?
Ready.
Man, you.
Let's go, D.
Bye.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Somebody don't hit her over there on fucking Riverside.
Ready. You ready?
Fans, a reminder. I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. You okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print,
Man,
I'm going to read it.
look at this bullshit. Oh, Lord, how much?
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, he's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
What you got, man? Let it run out then. I'll let it run out then.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. The 49ers have Richie James back deep. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
So they wound up passing on a long field goal try, but that works out for them really well. That one's down inside the 5-yard line.
And it's risky because your punter, if he puts it in the end zone, the net result not worth it, but there, I think worth it.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute.
Damn,
you figure from this spot, you need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. On second down, it's Coleman. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And, he took that in one-handed.
Man, what is it?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. 180. Right there, 56. You can't block me. You can't block me. Pick that. 21.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Get him.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check 31, check 31. One, Omaha.
Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
You did what?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. 21, 21. Here we go.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Taking a shot for Samuel. And now another one thrown incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Even praying. Hope and a prayer.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Murray running right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Ready? We're waiting.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Kill.
Breeze now on first down. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Hey, easy. Wait. Here we go.
Now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Yeah, Richard Sherman get all the way over him.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
I smell fear in that offense. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Let's get it.
What, the 50?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We weren't going to do it.
Ready, 95, 56. Check 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
Running with Kamara. And that play
He's been
goes
diving
nowhere,
all over
taken
the
down,
place.
losing yardage at the 50, right
They got
at
man
midfield.
flying right
It'll
at the
wind up being
field,
a
man.
loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 50-yard line.
Let me spread this shit out.
Ready, 5-8. March 56. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Off. Here we go.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's got room.
Come on, man.
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
5-9. Mike's by 4. And it's getting it home.
A give to Kamara running right. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd down, it's Murray, and he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray.
Oh, come on, babe.
1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Watson for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Let's go.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it, complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6.
11. They won about 5 more in the box.
Garoppolo now. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
You know, Macy on them down on the Joe having the cookout.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he backs it away.
Benny, you know how I had to beat these boys 2 or 3 times a day.
They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They still be talking about they want some more.
How about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Be like goddamn Richard
Harris
Pryor. I got another woman on the other side of town. She said I'm a whole lot of men. I was just playing, baby. Go on there. Okay, I'm sorry.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Ready. Yellow lady. You're not ready.
Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. James now to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners and the receivers on lockdown.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Waiting on the comeback.
Kamara down to the 30 after a gain of 3. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout.
Burn them.
But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Murray. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Be right here. Come on with me.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
Oh, I like that look.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the ground, this is Kamara.
I like that. Oh, come on, back.
Coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Man, what the fuck?
And it's no good. Lutz pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. So the folks on hand here growing a little restless with their kicking game. That's now 2 misses so far.
And in a tight game, 4th quarter, the fans aren't the only ones getting restless, Brandon. There were a few looks of disbelief on that sideline as well.
Here we go. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 21.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Saints
oh, shit. I call the timeout. He ain't got no.
Talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Damn.
Here we go. 180.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Kill.
He'll look to throw. And
unable to
connect. Incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, he didn't get off of it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Yeah, the keys back,
That'll
bitch.
be just about all
The
she
keys
wrote for
back.
this one.
You could unplug your goddamn PlayStation now, bitch, because your ass is whooped.
Here we go.
The keys back, nigga.
Now a first down carry. It's
The
Kamara.
keys back.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Kamara done ran
Gain of
all
3.
over your ass.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this
You ain't
defense
do all
right
over
now,
shit. Hey, you talking about you probably ain't got 100 yards on the
They
day.
got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation.
You do not have 100
All
yards.
you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy
You
in,
do not
break in the
have 100
football.
yards.
Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
I see it here. You ain't.
3rd and 2.
You been running.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Kamara try the right side.
Get up. What
And
the
he
heck?
has
Come
the
on,
first
man.
down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Fisherman on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh, shit. I ran out of time.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like open up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you?
I
You
certainly
loved
did.
the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Boy, that's total domination. Well, that guy, Kamara, so running over that nigga head to the face. And I made 2 field goals on the 20-yard line. Garbage ass nigga.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I